Hey Tidders, how you doing? Just doing the Discord thing, and then I'll be right with you. Here we go. And can you hear me okay? Because I have moved my microphone. Still fatiguey that I managed to wash my hair. Worried about my fundraiser though. Thought I had 14 days of meds left. I only have 5. Oh shit, Tidders. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. You know, $100. Christ on a bike. Okay. Well, in that case, before I do anything else, let's turn that on. Hey Dammy, hey RNG, hey Kian, how you all doing? Just so as you know, Tidders, I have turned on my fundraiser timer for you, so the stream will periodically let people know that you're running a fundraiser right now, and provide a link so that they can send you monies. Watched monster movies with the doggo. Wonderful. What monster movies did you watch? Love a good monster movie. Oh, and please forgive me, I am still a little bit on the grotty side, and my asthma's been acting up today, so if I sound a bit rough or I have to mute to cough a lot, I am really sorry about that. Unfortunately, there's very little I can do about it. On that note, panicked for a second, thought I'd not actually muted properly, so I didn't want to cough properly until I checked. American Werewolf in London and the Gary Oldman Dracula. Oh, good choices, Kian. Fucking love American Werewolf, and Gary Oldman Dracula, just, oof, yes. Teen Squig has feelings about that film. Been by myself all day, been reading a light novel to kill time. Oh, wicked, what light novel was it, Dammy? Digestion is well and good. It's pushed my meds to... Oh, Christ. That's awful, Tidders. Oh, bless you, darling. Real shit right there, forgetting to mute. Yeah, Duke. We've all done it, haven't we? Happy why the fuck is it so hot day? I know, right? At 4 o'clock it was 23 degrees in my office. That is just completely unacceptable for that time of day. Lunchtime, sure. But 4 o'clock, no. Completely unacceptable. I'm in love with the villainess. Oh yes, I saw you were reading that on Twitter. Any good? Charlotte wants the village. Oh, wicked, Kian. Hey, Grox, how you doing? I don't know if I... sorry, my memory's wank at the minute. Hello, Duke, how are you doing? Summer sponsored by climate change. Fuck yeah. 22 here and 95 humidity. Yeah, our humidity's pretty high because it was supposed to rain today and hasn't. Send me into the fucking mountains, that's how I'm doing. Fucking mood, mate. Right. Let's get this party started, shall we? If nothing else, because my controller's going to go to sleep soon. Like, right then. There we go. Going up to 99 tomorrow. I assume that's when the outside is just underwater. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Don't like that. I don't do well with humidity. That's what gets to me lungs. But yeah, so depending on how quickly I can get through this, today may well be the last Valhalla session. I hope so. Not that I've not enjoyed it, obviously. Good evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Hey Jill. Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously. Did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. I mean, not necessarily true. Hey, Agent Sinister, how you doing? Train home got cancelled for the second time this week. Oh, Jesus. Okay, no, that sucks. I hope you're okay, friend. And that you have managed to, like, get home safe. Or at the very least that you've got some decent shelter and a good drink until your train arrives. Oof, that doesn't sound fun, Grox. Big hugs. This is why I'm never happy. Who knows? I think that's bollocks, to be honest with you. So who fucked Fuckboy? I can't remember. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Amma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations! I haven't seen you this happy since... Well, never. Hello, Jill. This is for you, Gil. And this is... a copy of Sunshine Stone. You've been humming that shit non-stop, so here you go. Thanks, I guess. It's also a congratulatory gift. For what? Don't play dumb. You totally just got some. Poor Gil. I feel like they're really ragging on him, bless him. It was Titty Hackle, right? You always had your eyes on her. I sent her a message. She'll confirm if she did the dirty with him or not. Oh my god, guys! Just leave him be! Let me know. Right. Ugh. Poor Gil! They really bully him. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. If it was Titty Hacker, I think he'd be over the moon. Not necessarily. Honestly understandable. Oh, for fuck's sake, it is. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh god, it's these two. You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. Huh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Betty was right, and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. A Friday beer for the cheerful Betty. Hey, Porthos. You want to come and sit with me, don't you? Excuse me a second, folks. Come on. Let's see if I can get Porthos in shot properly without getting my desk in shot, because oh my god, is that thing a mess right now. It's covered in squigs. They say never meet your heroes, that goes for boning as well. Hey Rust, how you doing? He happy, baby. Yeah, he is. Always happy, baby. Aren't you, bub? Oh, yeah, I deserved that. Porthos enters the scene and crouches. Wow, thanks. I'm happy to see you all too. Hey, we don't have to panic about rent again. Who are you again? You know what? I don't fucking know. Getting old, you see. It's hard to remember things. All mixed. Here. No panic about rent. That comes the second day of the month. Which is funny because today's the 2nd of July. Here. Woo! So, the girl was actually infatuated with him. You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my tastes. Ugh. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your co-worker. Holy shit, did he fuck? Oh my god, poor Gil. Everybody thinks he got some. And I'm panicking. Oh dear. Hugs, titters. You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to deal, though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. Need to serve a bloom light and something non-alcoholic. A fedora with perfume and a plum is technically non-alcoholic, right? Because it's perfume. I suppose perfume is technically alcoholic. I can't remember, is the spiced tea also alcoholic? Perfume has ethanol in, yeah. It could be, Kian. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so she wants a bloom light. Aged. On the rocks. Mixed. B Sharp's episode, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Seems like all the extroverts are picking on all the introverts in this bar right now. It does, doesn't it, Rust? It's well mean. I mean, you know, good for Gil, but just like... leave him be. Yeah, exactly, Rust. Can anybody remember which one is the non-alcoholic one? Because I fucking can't. I've slept since then. Just anything with optional karmatrine. Okay. Cool. For some reason I thought there was something specific that was non-alcoholic. So add 0. Yep, yep. I get that. There we go. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a fucking Mambo number 5 reference in this game. Now I feel fucking old. Christ. Like, the second I saw Sandra, Rita, and Monica in a line, it's just, oh, Jesus Christ. Tag yourself, I'm Deal, clueless in relationships. Oh, hugs, Kian. If it makes you feel any better, I'm about the same. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and chews with the mouth open. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? Mm-hmm. He's still on fucking cloud 9. Literally. Especially if they're England fans. Yeah, that's fair. Or is it fucking in cloud 9? For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realising I'm giving love advice to a Lilin. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These things are humans in all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. That is a very accurate take, Rust. Why wouldn't she? This fella is a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilim that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilim though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integration, so... Anyway, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Now I need to serve a piano man and a piano woman. Well, that worked out better than I thought it would. I slipped on the thumbstick and still managed to get the right thing in the pot. Take it away, Piano Man, indeed. Good Omens is getting season 2. Oh, wicked. Go on, MP. Out you go. Or did you just want the door opening? Yeah, just wanted the door opening. This dog. Oh no, he's gone to visit Slow. No need for anyone to feel performance anxiety, since it's very likely that the other person is exactly as clueless as you are. Yes, exactly, Rust. Here. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the Piano Man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. There's a joke there, but I feel like it's low-hanging fruit. Why order like that, then? I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine! Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't, for the life of me, leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. Welcome! Are you sure? We will. Fine. We'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill! Please, come again. Oh no. Oh no. She's back! You guys remember this bar, right? Well... Shit. Gil, I'm out. I'll... Not so fast! Ms. Lana Smithy, if that's your real name. Fuck. I went to the Augmented Eye looking for you, and what do I find out? Lana Smithy's not a person. Really, Streaming Chan? You don't fucking say. She writes literally every article for the Augmented Eye, and you thought she was a real person. Dana, powerbomb now. No, really? Yeah, really? It's just the collective nickname everyone uses when writing crap. Why lie to me like that? Well, no matter. Nice Young, give me something nasty like last time, will you? Why is everyone so noisy? Yeah, agreed. Agreed, random person in Streaming Chan's chat. She wants something nasty again. Oh, what was it that's basically everything in a... Wasn't there a promo drink that's absolutely fucking disgusting? Is it the Grizzly Temple? Eye pokes are pretty nasty. True. Porthos, will you stop, like, fucking about with my cables, mate? You don't want to sit with me. You don't want to go outside. You're just being a little attention seeker. Just because I slept on the couch for 2 days this week. Oh, how about the gut punch? Because that's bitter. Anything promo works. Oh, okay. Ah, see, I was hitting the A button instead of the B button then. Which is helpful. Okay, let's... Maximum combo for gut punch. It'll sort itself out, I'm sure. Hey, Soul, how you doing? Piano Man also works. Okay. Oh, was it the Piano Man that or is it the Piano Woman that tastes really bad and it says so? No, okay. Sorry, one of them I know says that it's Grizzly Temple. There we go, this one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. This is the one that I was looking for. I wish this game had the option of making a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. Yes, Rust! I've actually made Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. Obviously not movie accurate, because you can't do that. But it was pretty fucking strong. So how you doing, Soul? Oh, okay, you already asked. You already answered, which means I already asked. Sorry, my memory's shot at the minute. Does it feel like the descriptions of it? If you mech it right, yes, Rust. I mean, not quite as bad as that, but... 3 Bronson. Blended. We can do that. I think Romulan Ale's still my favourite, and that's the kind of thing that you can play around with quite a fair bit to get something that is unique to you but still very much the thing it's meant to be, which is nice. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Uh-oh. Fear. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. Okay. Thanks. No, thank you. Don't be shy. Let me give you one. I mean it. No, thank you. Well, too late. It's already in your player. That can't... How in the ever-living fuck did you do it? Magic! That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Is it the sweet release of death? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey! Weren't there dogs? Last
time you talked about this place like it was this zany haven of sorts. But I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like?
Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come.
Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs. And yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know?
Well, Gil is over there. I know, right? Gil's pretty. Look at Gil. Now that I think about it, maybe Boss just donated money to this Zera thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. That's totally the kind of thing Dana would do.
Oh well, anything interesting lately?
I mean, it's not like I miss them, but they should at least show their faces.
Hello?
Sorry, what did you say?
I was asking if there were any new stories.
This is not a newspaper, you know? Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service.
That's a big fat lie and you know it.
Shut up.
But I said nothing.
Fucking Anna again. I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, bad.
I won't. Last time I came here, the viewership peaked for some reason. I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked.
Just leave Gil alone. Let him just bask in his post-coital glory. In his own time and space.
Hey Ivan, how you doing, mate?
Did someone put a post-it note with "I shagged last night" on his back without him noticing? Maybe. Poor bastard. I feel really sorry for him. Like, if you get some, grats. If you want to tell people about it, good for you. If you don't want to, people shouldn't bug you about it. Just let people get on with their lives. You know? Because having done that, it's a bit of a laugh. Oh, Tidders, you shit. So which lucky git got with Gil? We don't know, Soul. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but...
Then I want to hear it!
Well, Kira Mickey came yesterday, again.
You're shitting me! You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time?
Well, if I may interject. You've been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her.
She did what? Let's see. Why? 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 I tried to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair.
Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. Maybe it was the lady at the market. Maybe it was the lady at the market, damn me. Survived my first day at work in 3 weeks waiting for the Asda dude. Congratulations on surviving your first day back, mate. I hope it wasn't too stressful for you. And I hope your groceries arrive and everything is where it should be. I mean, it's a bar. true. Oh, soul. I was just as baffled as you are right now.
Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you?
Oh, don't you fucking start with the gatekeeping, Streaming Chan. This is my fucking job. I don't invite people here for the fun of it, you know. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. You're not wrong.
Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client?
Very graceful client, much like the last time. A really nice girl.
I'm going to give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know, you hear?
Mm-mm. Whole host of reasons I ain't gonna do that, love.
Not going to let you keep her to yourself.
I really doubt she'll come back again, though.
She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances.
Oh my god, phrasing.
What's this?
Should have known you'd fucking do that, Tidders. Thank you, Dammy.
I need something to down this anger with. Give me something girly, will you?
Okay. She's asking for a girly drink now. I'm just gonna give her a Sparkle Star, because if I'm not mistaken, that's the Kira Mickey drink, and that's funny to me. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone now. Fuck off. Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. I really don't like Streaming Chan. I know she's doing the streamer thing. She's playing up a personality for the camera. But I don't like her at all. So I'm just gonna fill her drink full of booze. Because I'm a horrible person. And actually I'm gonna make it a big drink as well so she pays twice for it. It's a suffering charge. Oh god, it's Streaming Chan. Yeah, it is, Buff. Yeah, it fucking is. How you doing, mate? Welcome back, Tidders. Aged and mixed. I can do that. Get her smashed. Oh, what did you have, Buff? Here.
Let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today.
Oh, fuck off. You can go to any bar. Bugger off. Go be nasty to other people.
You're not chatting that much. Nor are you doing anything funny.
Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you?
Huh?
Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Reverse psychology. No, I'm sure actually her fans love her to bits, but she ain't my cup of tea. Oh, Ivan! Stop it! I've had quite enough of people on the internet being nice to me today. I don't think I can cope with much more.
Are you hitting on me?
Paying you a fucking compliment. I'm not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave pronto.
Thank you, Jill.
Yeah, Tidders rocks. Very good mod drone too. And And I don't know if HobbySquig's rambled about it yet, so on the off chance that it hasn't, Tidders is doing a fundraiser at the minute. !TipGoth will give you Tidders' Streamlabs link so that you can donate, because she needs them living expenses. Help out a good bean. Oh, Grok, stop it. Don't be so hard on the girl. She's fun. Another nuisance shows up. Blah, Joe hates me. It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey. You are curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner? Wanna know who it was? Do you know? Maybe. Maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe. Inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Leave Gil alone. Say. You're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Too real, streaming Chan. Too fucking real. But he's the bar's punching back. No, he's not. He's lovely. We like Gil. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. But come on. I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know? Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Oh no. Why do I get the feeling we're gonna come back to just streaming Chan in a crumpled heap on the floor? Like, Dana's just shown her all of the wrestling moves that she's ever used. Glasser, that's doing something. Very true. Alright. Thank you, Dana. You take the bullet for me. I am fucking off for a smoke break. Ah, Jill? By that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Damn it, Dana! Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Hmm? Honestly, for dealing with streaming Chan, a smoke is more than necessary. Yeah, I don't fucking smoke and I'm thinking about it now. Like, just putting on that fucking voice and using all of that energy to be just barely on the cusp of uwu is painful for me. I don't anymore and I'm thinking about it. As I am constantly. Oh, Tidders hugs. Okay. It's now safe to keep playing. Boop. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss! Alma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So, who was the lucky girl? That was, might not be a girl. Jill, you ever thought of that? So it was a guy? Never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl. And you did fuck. Hey, Modhell, how you doing? When something says it's now safe to continue, I immediately don't trust it. That's fair, Sinister. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You made me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. Weird loners unite. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you! Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No. Why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, it'd just feel weird. Well, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Oh, shit. Sorry, titters. I'll fix that now. That's your old one. I left the old one there so that if you ever run a fundraiser again, I do this with everybody that I have fundraiser notifications for, just in case you ever run a second one or whatever. Timers. There we go. Fixed it. It now directs to the Streamlabs one. Weird loners unite separately in our own homes. Yes, perfect. Right. Oh, and Gil. Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Yes, that'd be fucking nice, wouldn't it? Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. Wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Okay, does anybody know what fucking... Oh, no, there it is. I found it. Oh god, that is actually really annoying. Never mind. Fuck that noise. All we have to lose is our patience. Indeed. And that's that. I was hitting the button and it wasn't doing anything, so I couldn't be asked to fight it anymore. But also, that's like a really high energy track. And I like the chill music. Back.
What were you two doing back there?
Fucking.
Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently.
See, Gil? You're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today?
I'll have a gut punch.
Coming right, huh?
What?
Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch. Is the world ending? Getting a drunk. I'll have a gut punch. Okay, and your drink order? Here.
Stop looking at me like that.
Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that.
Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavours that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys.
Now, how is Dana entertaining streaming Chan? I'm betting she's got her in, like, a fucking chokehold in, like, out front by the vending machines, and the vending machines are betting on who's going to win. Any artists in chat that fancy trying to draw that, I'd be up for that.
I checked my personal specs, and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavours because I feel them harder.
Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I said I wasn't interested, but why?
Well, after last time, I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. That's pretty cool.
Ah, so she's robo-autistic. Indeed, Titters. Oh my god, I can imagine her doing that buff. I don't think the vending machines would be too happy about it, though. Huh.
And, checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now.
I'm glad to hear that.
Alright then, let's try something sweet now.
Something sweet. That's more like it. Let's go for a sugar rush for our favourite sweet Lilim. With all the booze. All mixed. I feel so real, I want to burn out all of my taste sensation. A little bit, yeah. Load it up. Here.
Ah, nice.
To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me.
What?
I'm here talking to you, and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to strike conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they'd just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over again. Ah, clever bot. Those were fun days. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I see you just serving her flavoured rocket fuel. I mean, it's what I drink. Oh, I could never forget about Cleverbert. Guess the events of 2064 hadn't happened then. Yep, true. I don't know. It makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. Oh, that's kind of sweet. It helps when I feel particularly cynical.
Aw, you flatter me.
Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilym. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilym managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. That is a wicked thought, Jill, and I had not thought about that, and now I'm going to be thinking about it all night.
So what should I take from this? Oh. You love me?
Don't overdo it. Anything else?
Let's go with a sugar rush.
You just had one of those. That would be really cool, Tidders. Okay. Another sugar rush. Alright. Seriously, every time I serve a sugar rush, I think about AKB48, and it drives me mad. Oops. Oh well, she's getting plastered. Here.
Even in doubt, my love for these is real.
How romantic. So I take it that the solipsist problem got solved.
Yup. All the reality crisis started the other day. My guardian.
Call her Mum. Nobody's judging you.
Mum decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them. So where do these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What's real? Boom! Don't worry, by the way, I'm fine.
Thank God. It's unnatural to see you down like that.
Man, that go-go is a blast!
Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee?
Dee Dee is too much of a prick, and Gogo is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders.
Oh, fuck. Well, I tried. Jill, I'll be in my office.
Cute little girl Lilym! Cam girl!
Oh. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, it did, Sinister.
What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service.
Do you come here often?
Are you hitting on me?
Okay. We can do this. Be strong, Chad.
Hey, Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. You want to participate? Sure, sounds fun.
Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next?
Try the Sugar Rush.
Bartender, a Sugar Rush, over here. Hi, Porthos. Yes, I'm getting very excited, aren't I? Not right now, sweet pea. Please. I can't cope with 3 excitable things. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Bleach. Streaming Chan should drink bleach. No, we don't encourage that trend anymore. Sugar Rush. Again. Fucking big sugar rush. Kill it with fire! Thank you for the treat for Porthos buff. Here you go, buddy. Hope she has the worst hangover of her life. Me too. Here.
Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf?
Streaming Chan.
Yes?
No, I mean, that's what she calls herself.
Man, that's a tacky name.
Yes, Dorothy.
Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What is your real name then? Behind Streaming Chan's awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen.
Humble.
Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place. Thus I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was going to call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realised the name was as subtle as a brick to the face.
What's the hangover? Fair point, well made. Oh, thank you for the treat for Porthos, Ivan.
Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with greater viewer numbers than usual. And so, I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Oh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell.
Shut up.
See? You just need to say the right thing at the right time, and she becomes a sweetheart.
Quiet, you.
Don't play hard to get. You know it's true.
Hey, stream girl.
That's me.
I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? For reference, Dolores Hayes is the name of the kid from Lolita. Indeed, Tidders. Oh, posture check from Mod Help. Thank you, Mod Help. Oh, ow. Just cracked my spine a little bit there. It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement.
I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was going to send the draft to his lawyer, as it had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model, and the contract became unreadable.
Oh, God. I told you! I fucking told you when she mentioned the VR model last time something like this was going to happen. Fucking knew it. Ugh. Yes, exactly, Mod Hell. Ew.
Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep, he cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his penis.
Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld, even in the adult VR industry. I reported him, and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are a punishment enough.
Ah! Oh! Oh, I mean, yes, but also... Oh, oof.
But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract?
Wow, you are way more chill about this shit than I am.
That's money that you're soiling right there.
Ah. Yeah, that's fair, Sinister. I am, believe it or not, doing the same. I phased back into listening to this at the wrong time. Yeah, a little bit, Ivan. Fucking ew.
I would have gone back on the deal, were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologising profusely. Some people seriously... dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem.
Each to their own. I ain't kink shaming, but no thanks. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. Agreed, Jill. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Oh no, we broke his post-coital haze. I'm sorry, Gil. Don't mind me.
Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat. Alright. 2 big beers, honey.
Nobody but Dorothy calls me honey. Now I need 2 big beers. For me, and then maybe I'll serve the patrons. Chill. Dorothy, kill. A little bit. You don't mess with the post-coital haze. Exactly, Ivan. Here.
Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or feet. Time to get lewd!
Oh no. Oh no. No, no. No, 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 no. Bad streaming Chan, go home.
Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This'll be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. Oh my god. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off.
But then it's not really a jacuzzi, is it? It's just like a bath.
But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. He isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted.
Not just a bath with more holes in. Yeah, exactly.
We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yup. Luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck. But that's another story. It was all a success. But it's also the last time I have had sex. Oh. There we go. It's also the last time I have sex on a jacuzzi. blood rushing, hot water. I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex on a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick.
Oh no, oh no.
I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance.
I'm with you on that one, Rocket. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, I don't know if I've said hello and how you doing to you, so hello, how you doing? This everyone is why fan cooling is superior.
Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure! Then count me in! I've got the perfect stories! Let us be on our way then! Goodbye, bartender! Bye, honey! Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa.
Oh god.
Wait, seriously?
They left. Ah! Hello, Porthos. A pair made in hell. Okie dokie, Sinister, you take care. And have fun fighting with swords. Swords are fun. Hope the nightmare doesn't get worse. Yeah, me too. Thank you for popping in today, friend. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck, though. It really did. There's got to be better ways to do it. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. In before they both get arrested. Yeah. Imagine the cooling system malfunctioning and switching on randomly, having to chisel off. Cumsicles must be a pain. Oh my god, Modhail, that's foul. Well done. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today, I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and... keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Either I'm getting old, or that girl was too much even for me. She's just too fucking much, Dana. Okay, now... from what Dammy said, the last day is literally just a cutscene. But I've only got 15 minutes left, so I don't know if I can get through the whole cutscene. What do you think, Dammy? It's one drink. Admin Chris, we wanted to stop the epic memeing for a while to just say thank you. Big, big thanks to each and every one of you who bought this game. Thank you for reaching up to this point into the game. Thank you for all your tweeting, all your questioning through Tumblr, all the emails, etc, etc. Even though we couldn't answer every single thing, we can't stress how much we appreciate all the messages we got. Thank you very much. The road was rocky, things weren't as smooth as we had hoped around the end of development. We even had some people actively trying to sabotage our work. But like Big Match John, we beat the odds and kicked out at 2. Thanks for reading through all of my nonsense. I hope it wasn't too heavy-handed. Let's fill the world with badass cuties. This thread is closed. That's fucking lovely. I'm glad I read that one. Okie dokie, Ivan. As the dude, he coming. Oh lord, he coming. But as the dude cometh. Okay, what have we got in the news? The augmented eye is down for maintenance. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank fuck for that. Let's quickly save. Finish it, it's not long. Right, okay. Hopefully we won't go over. December 31st. Final fucking stretch. Well, let's see. Gil is in the bag getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax. Everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something. Maybe that'll cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward for after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years, and now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay.
Hello?
Gabby. Come in.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Valhalla. Hey! You talk first.
No, well...
Some days ago, I got a letter. Even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister.
A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say?
I don't know. I never opened it. At least, not until now.
Huh?
I figured I should read it with you.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it.
Alright then. Sorry.
Just that?
Yep.
Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back?
This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. After all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry. Sorry for what? For a fight? For not talking all these years? Ugh, now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing?
Sorry, I just... remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labelled 1, 2 and 4 during Valentine's Day? And you were pissed about the lack of a 3? Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table, she sneakily opened it and took a sip? She didn't tell you she did it, and you were confused all day long.
She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag.
Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion.
She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right?
In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections.
Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question.
Yep. Thing is, apparently, she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone.
Why?
Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it?
Wait. How did she live so normally then?
She had to use a serum. Shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left a nasty mark where she had to apply them.
So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark. And the rejection was what ended up killing her.
Nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defences grow weaker.
That is pretty common with these kind of things, unfortunately. The meds I take for my autoimmune disease actually suppress certain parts of my immune system, so I know exactly what that's like. Meds are complicated.
The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep.
Better that she went in her sleep, though. Hey, Porthos. Thinking about what ifs won't bring her back.
Huh?
I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I'd apologised earlier? What if I'd given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. Oh my god, Mordell, that's brilliant. And I'm so tempted to sing it, but I'm not gonna. But today I realised something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive. You're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologise to her like I can apologise to you right now.
Jill.
Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having had that heart condition all these years.
She didn't have to face it alone, though. If she only...
So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honour her, we'll do it together.
Together.
Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though. Did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left?
No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologise for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either. So, let's just call it all that water under the bridge, shall we?
Are you sure?
Of course I am. So, how did you find me exactly?
Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger U?
I have, yeah.
Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad?
No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. Oh, big hugs, titters. I'm sorry.
Hey, Jill. Can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister?
Well, back then, I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there. But she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage.
You were going to get married?
I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such commitment. Especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we'd gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was best for me. But what about my freedom? My say on the matter?
So that's where you stopped loving Lenore?
No. No. I never stopped loving her. Which is why it hurts so much. But you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine. Getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself. Think carefully about what to do next.
I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led to you two fighting, huh?
You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. Could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her.
My sister said something like that.
Huh?
I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her to the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much onto her. Something like that.
Lenore.
We are quite the hotheads, you, me and Sis.
You were supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly.
Well, why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too?
No. It's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded?
But my sister wouldn't have scolded you.
But I was afraid. dead afraid. Couldn't bring myself to face your sister.
But I faced her back then, and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it?
It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I came up with, it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid.
I swear you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry.
And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back.
I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. Wouldn't call my parents unless... useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now.
She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person.
Huh?
Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long.
She told you that all the time.
Same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally.
Hey, I was 8 back then.
So, let's have a toast in her honour, shall we?
A toast?
Yeah, let me get you a drink.
A drink?
Don't worry, trust me. Let's make something to toast Gabby with, preferably something sweet. Thank you, Dammy. Grab this for a sec.
Oh, okay.
Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now. As I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologise to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman, just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had.
Hey!
Want to add anything?
I'll always miss her.
Don't say it to me, say it to her.
That's a bit...
Come on, just this once.
I'll always miss you, sis. Sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot, idiot. I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiotic idiot? Ugh. Hey, Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. You won't keep stuff like that to yourself.
Only if you promise the same to me.
And promise we won't fight.
I can't do that.
Huh?
You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later, we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are.
I'm not an adult.
Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have.
Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me?
I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone.
Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast?
Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers.
Cheers. So, about this drink. Can I drink it?
Do you like it? Take a sip.
It's not bad.
Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here now.
Right.
Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank?
Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. Put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny, and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day.
Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time?
Huh?
She gave me a beer, and it turned out to be apple soda.
Oh. Did you get back at her?
Well, I did hide all the dildos in the house that night, only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. Whoa. And as a follow-up, she used that same cucumber in a salad days later. Oh. Goddamn. She said, "So, do you like eating me for lunch?" Damn it, Lenore! Brutal!
Jill?
I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey, Gabby, did your parents know you're here?
They think I'm at Claire's, actually.
Who?
Oh, she's my best friend at school.
And this Claire knows you're using her as an excuse, right?
Of course. How would she cover for me otherwise?
Smart kid. True. Will you go to her house afterwards?
To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Claire doesn't live close by, so...
Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight?
Are you sure?
I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night.
Sure, I'd love to stay with you.
Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread was really good.
Yep, he opened a second branch last year.
So he's looking to expand?
I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realising Motor District has almost no bakeries.
Still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy!"
I think he had this bet on with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labelled Sweet Victory.
Your mum and Lenore never made up, did they?
I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mum was always obsessed with high society and her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no.
That fucking sucks. Real talk for a second before I continue. If any of you are part of the LGBTQIA+ community and your parents don't accept you, I will fucking adopt you. 'Cause bollocks to them. 'Cause I love you lot. You're fab. I am happy to co-adopt. Oh my god, we'd be the worst parents. Also happy to fight your parents.
I'm still on my sister's side for that one though. Mum didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were.
That's even fucking worse.
To Mum, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter.
That's disgusting. That makes me angry. How did she react to her death?
Dunno. Mum and Dad broke up 2 years ago.
They did?
They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think.
Did you two fight too?
No, she just hasn't showed up.
You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there.
A bit, but I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was going to be a party here.
Oh, no, it's Alma. It's not... I thought it was the dog. Ah, well. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden... Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. You in?
If you don't mind me.
Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Yeah, we've gone over, and I am sorry about that, folks. Modern remake of The Odd Couple. Fucking yeah. And that's it! We finished Valhalla! I am really sorry that we've gone over. I feel really guilty about that. There's no after credits or anything, is there, Dammy?
Porthos, get down! You're being cheeky.
There is. Oh, motherfucker. Is there any way that I can skip the credits? Because I don't want this to drag on any longer than it has to for you folks. I mean, unless you don't want to watch the after credits, in which case... doesn't look like it.
Horses.
Well, I tell you what, I can do the after credits is good. Okay. Well, I'll do, like, admin stuff while the credits are rolling, and we'll chat a little bit about the game if folks want. Depending on how long the credits are. Oof. So, I'm gonna do the raffle, in a minute, so if folks want to get their, oh, good idea, Model. Thank you very much. Treats for Porthos. Thank you very much, Model. Here you go, Bugalugs. Eat that. Okay. So, what do folks think? I know this has been a long time coming. This has taken me like half a year in 2-hour blocks to finish, and I am really sorry about that. It's quite a lot to it. It's good. But the characterizations were really good. Like... yeah, exactly, Modale. Whenever treats are mentioned, his ears prick up. Oh, really, Danny? Well, maybe I'll get it another time. The characters felt like people. They really did. Even the ones that weren't people felt like people, which is really, really good. It's a very well-written game. And very rich characters as well. Like, they weren't all from the same pot, if you see what I mean. It was very progressive attitudes. Me like, yes, definitely. It was a beautifully progressive game, way more progressive than I was expecting it to be, which was a very nice surprise. Made in Game Maker Studio, fuck yeah. I don't actually own Game Maker Studio, but I've never done anything with it. I got it in a bundle, I think. But yeah, I think that was a really nice ending. One of the best games I've had the pleasure to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really am. Well, I will get round to it eventually, Dammy. I do think I need a break from this universe because I've been playing Valhalla for so fucking long. And incidentally, next Friday's stream will be the beginning of my second playthrough. Did you have fun? Yes, we did. Of Transistor, which is Supergiant Games' third game? Second game. May I recommend Yakuza as a break? No, Transistor won, I'm afraid. Transistor won the poll by 1 vote. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. Nice. Alright, good night, Jill. Aww. Play some more tomorrow. Good night. Funnily enough, we will play some more tomorrow, just not Valhalla. Yes, I will be starting Transistor next Friday, as that won the poll. My watch is going nuts. Right. I'm gonna do the, is it gonna... Am I just trapped on this screen now? I think I'm trapped on this screen. Okay. That's unfortunate, because no music, but let's, seeing as we are massively behind now. Oh, shit! No, there we go! It's caught up. There we go. Fuck's sake. Can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know? Shut up.
I'm having a good time.
See? Even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever.
You know, Alma, you remind me a bit of my sis.
I do? How?
You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you.
You're talking too much, Gabby. Aww.
It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that...
You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what?
That had a pic of a cucumber on it.
Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck in one of my fingers. Seriously. So, I'm a bit like Lenore then?
No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as
ass. What this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. Wow. That just means there's enough to share with both of you.
Share?
You're talking too much, Alma.
So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him.
Oh god.
I tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea and finally got him. We finally moved to the bedroom and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly.
I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know?
Just one what?
Was just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this? Don't you have a more subdued story? Sounds convenient, says the trans femme. Yeah. I think it's a pretty good idea to have, you know, removable or swappable genitalia as a thing that will happen with the growth of prosthesis and more mechanised, for want of a better description, bodies. Come on, Joe. You're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up.
Well, last time I spoke with my mom and I asked her the story of her daughter, turns out her name was Anna.
Huh. And now you pretend it's a surprise. Quiet, you.
She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to that same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. Wow. Bleak. Awesome, Ivan. But even then, she was amazing.
She was? Huh?
Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She's a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar.
Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess.
I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that. But she practically accomplished all of that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great. And to think, I'm sort of like her sister.
Silly Becky.
Honey, did you say something?
I did not.
Weird. I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky.
Come again?
It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it's weird. Oh well, as I was saying, the ballsack guy.
How many more of these are there? I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for this second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and the valves are. But I already know. They're in that control panel you made. But, like, I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. 4-ball. That's one way to phrase it. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of condoms on the first drawer of the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Yes, Dana is best mom. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of my Imoto there, and I don't want their eyes soiled. Imoho? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop. Panama. There we go. New game plus. Right. Now I think I can actually go to the ending screen, right? Right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming along to this slightly over time session of Valhalla. I hope you all had a good time. Let's do that raffle. That was 3 of 5 endings you can get in one playthrough. Awesome! Thank you very much. Grox, you have won a copy of Regular Human Basketball. I will send you the code after the stream. Right. We're already like way over budget on time, so let's kick the raid off. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along today, and for any other part of Valhalla. This has been a fucking slog, but it has been the best kind of slog. I really, really appreciate you all coming along to this. So, thank you, as always, to my followers, my subscribers, folks that cheer, folks that donate, folks that signal boost, folks that hang out in chat but don't chat, folks that do chat. Thank you, as always, to my mods for being fucking brilliant. And I want to do a special shout out for Dammy while I've been playing this as well, because he's been giving me hints and tips to get me through the game a bit quicker, and so that I managed to make the fucking rent, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Tidders. So, as you'll already see, we are raiding Longfang, and we should have been doing that 25 minutes ago, I'm really sorry. And next Friday I will start my playthrough of Transistor. I will be back tomorrow with Hollow Knight, and then on Sunday with Wallace and Gromit. And until I see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and have a great time in Longfang's stream, folks. Bye bye.